Yo, what up, dog? Man, shout out to everybody watching my videos. Subscribe to my channel and liking my videos. I really appreciate that. So please subscribe to the channel if you didn't. Man, do that right now before we get into this. Good look, I appreciate that. But look, though, man, I think Anthony Richardson might fall in the NFL draft. And if he do fall, I don't know how deep he will fall, but if he do slip past number 10, do y'all think the Minnesota Vikings should trade up and get him? I ain't gonna lie. I think the Vikings should, man. Anthony Richardson is the only quarterback I want out of this NFL draft. I've been saying that. For some reason, I'm intrigued by Anthony Richardson, man. I know everybody gonna say his completion rate wasn't nothing. It was 53.8, and he ain't throw that many touchdown passes, only 17 with 9 interceptions. I know all of that. I know that. I hear y'all. But look though, Josh Allen have the exact same numbers as Anthony Richardson. And Anthony Richardson played in a way better conference than Josh Allen. I'm not saying he's gonna be a Josh Allen or none of that. I'm just saying it's something to look at and think about. And plus, Anthony Richardson don't have any skilled players getting drafted in the NFL draft this year. So that speak volume right there. And last year, he had 654 rushing yards with 9 touchdowns. Through his whole little college career, Anthony Richardson had 12 rushing touchdowns total. So he is a mobile quarterback if some people don't know who Anthony Richardson is. And Josh Allen had 12 rushing touchdowns too in his college career. Man, they numbers is similar as hell. Josh Allen has 16 touchdown passes with only 6 interceptions. Man, they numbers is identical, man. And he a big boy too. I want to say he like 6 foot. I don't know. I'm gonna tell y'all exactly how big he is. But Minnesota Vikings need to get him for real though. Like shit, what they got to lose. I'm about to tell y'all right now. Hold on. He's 6'4" and he weighed 230. So he a big boy. That's another good thing. But I like Anthony Richardson though. And plus, like his pass completion though, man, I don't know. He could have did better with the pass completion though, but at the same time, let's say if he threw 1,000 checkdowns, then pass completion would have been much higher. He could have had about 5 throwaways in the game that might have been good throwaways. You know what I'm saying? And how many drop passes did he have? Like how many times did his wide receiver drop the ball? That's another thing. I would say a whole lot. Shit, ain't none of them getting drafted, and they talking about he a first round pick. So shit, that speak volume right there. You know what I'm saying? But Minnesota ain't got nothing to lose, and he could sit behind Kirk Cousins for a year. He could learn from Kirk and from everybody else. Then next year, you plug him in. KOC. This is what the Minnesota Vikings brought you here for, man. You ain't trying to have your legacy tied to no damn Kirk Cousins. If you is, you a damn fool. Ain't no way. But Anthony Richardson, if y'all can get him and coach him up like I know y'all can, man, oh man. The Minnesota Vikings ain't draft a good, decent quarterback, man, since Dante Culpepper. And man, that was a long ass time. I think Dante Culpepper came what? Man, I think he came in what? I ain't for sure. I want to say like 2004. Yeah, something like that, or 2000 or 2002. Something. Anyway, it been a long ass time. Shit, it been about 20 years. Shit, and so many other words. Minnesota needs to get him, man, for real. Cause you got Anthony Richardson throwing the ball to TJ and throwing it to JJ. I bet his pass completions won't be no 53 come to Minnesota. I could bet you that much. Cause how many times did Kirk Cousins just throw the ball up to TJ or to JJ and they came down with it? Man, wide receivers do a good thing for quarterback. Y'all see Josh Allen and really take off until he got Stephon Diggs. So you need, man, a quarterback needs them type of wide receivers, man. You see what happened to Aaron Rodgers when they lost Devontae Adams. He couldn't throw the ball to nobody. He ain't throw for 300 yards none last season. When Devontae Adams was in Green Bay, shit, Aaron Rodgers had 350, 400 yards, all type of crazy numbers. And he only lost one weapon. So that tell you something. And you get Anthony Richardson too on the rookie deal. So that way you can go out and get you a top notch corner free agency. You know what I'm saying? You can go get you a Jalen Ramsey because you could pay him. You can go get you a top notch D tackle because you could pay him. When you got Kirk Cousins on the payroll, you can't pay everybody. And Anthony Richardson, I believe, if he go to the right team, and that's the Vikings, that boy gonna be something special. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. So I don't care about none of the other stuff people talking about. That shit don't mean nothing. We talking about here in NFL what he could do in Minnesota with our weapons and our coaching staff. Cause you think about it, Chicago don't know if Justin Field the right fit. Detroit Lions acting like they want to play with Jared Goff for 5 more years. In Green Bay, who knows? That's why the Minnesota Vikings need to get a head start of the whole division, man. We need to go get Anthony Richardson, man. Quasi and KOC, do what you got to do to trade up and get that quarterback, man. And if he falls to about 18, oh man, you know what you got to do. You got to make that phone call. The Detroit Lions owe us a trade, man, and we are not giving them no first round pick. We gonna fleece their ass like they did us last year. Believe that. But other than that, I might give another team a first round pick, depending on how high I got to move up in the draft. But the Minnesota Vikings need to go get Anthony Richardson, man. Go secure your quarterback of the future like the Kansas City Chiefs did with Patrick Mahomes when they had Alex Smith playing quarterback. It's the same damn scenario, man. So the Minnesota Vikings, think about that and think about what Anthony Richardson could bring to the team. Especially if you sit behind Kirk Cousins for a year and y'all get him ready. He learned the playbook and everything. So next year when he come in and start, the playbook is wide open. And that'd be year two in the offense. Even though he ain't played year one, but y'all know what I'm saying. I think they need to do that, man, for real. So let me know your thoughts on the Minnesota Vikings moving up to get Anthony Richardson in the comment section. Do y'all think Anthony Richardson is a good fit in Minnesota? Or y'all want Minnesota to go after another quarterback or he don't even get no quarterback this year. Man, I'm with Anthony Richardson, man, with no quarterback this year, man. Or they can go get a quarterback next year in the draft. So make sure you like the video and you leave a comment and subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna tell y'all every day, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel.